admit it.
Wonderful bouts of stupidity.
Yes, okay, starting the recording again, and I have started. We're at 4 seconds. Yay. So you've made it to M8, and I'm going to read M8. Excuse me. After belching. A plateau nearly 100 feet in height rises at the eastern end of the great avenue bisecting the city. A steep set of stairs leads up to the gates of the dark, elegant castle at the heart of Maerimydra. Its graceful curves and fluted battlements are weirdly beautiful, the very summation of the drow aesthetics. Encampments of goblins, ogres, and giants and other creatures surround the castle. The monsters gather around their cook fires, squabbling, bickering, and conversing in a dozen different tongues. Let's see. The goblins, ogres, and giants and whatnot appear to be ignoring you.
They appear to be what?
They appear to be, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, some of them are going to give you shit. Goblins, ogres,
Harder than the wood that oak gave your mother.
Alright, hold on. Oh, okay, I'll be a dick.
Oh, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
So some of you guys are epic level, right?
Some.
I could throw an epic level thing at you guys, right? And you'll be fine. You guys won't die.
I
mean, you might die. You
really
might
hard
die,
time.
but that'd be funny. You know, I mean, you know, because
That's a good freaking... I'm gonna die, I know that.
well, yeah, of course.
I have
definition?
no faith in myself
Eddie.
at all.
What?
Eddie, do you really want to kill the Guardians of the Galaxy? D&D form.
I mean, you know,
Eddie?
yeah,
Eddie?
yeah.
Define epic level.
21 or
Above
higher.
20.
Oh, then yeah.
Like the thing
I
that
am
almost
not.
killed you last time.
I have no faith in myself at all.
Well, you know, I mean, this will probably boost your confidence then.
I am not at epic level.
Neither am I.
Neither is
Okay,
Devin.
all right,
Devin is
all right.
only
You know
level
what? You know
19.
what?
But I am not afraid.
Okay.
Because
Well, you
if
know,
half of its health
this-
goes away, it's gone.
Well, there's a problem.
This
with
might put you at epic level.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, so we actually fought this in Metal
throw it.
Chronicles, but we were level 32 at the time. I actually killed one. Yeah, so there's a bunch of goblins and ogres, and they kind of seeing you approaching. There's like they start drawing swords to attack you, and then suddenly you hear a voice screech, "Stand aside! I will deal with them." And you see this hellish creature moving towards you.
Don't tell me you're pulling the Revenants out again.
I'm not pulling out the Revenants. I'm pulling out something much worse than the Revenants. You see a tall humanoid creature with red skin, claws. It's got a bald head, with rows of sharp teeth and massive bat wings.
How tall are we talking?
About 9 feet tall. It's huge. It spreads its wings.
Taller than me?
Oh, yeah,
taller than
taller
you.
than
You're
you.
only 7 feet. Knowledge, dungeoneering.
You may make your knowledge.
$16.
It looks like a demon, but there's something wrong. You feel like you're not sure what type of demon, but you just feel power radiating from this thing.
I don't like
That's
it.
all.
The Master
Just
Kurgan
power.
Hellspawn will take this city, and I, his greatest general, will kill them. Then you can eat their flesh. Tonight, meat's back on the menu, boys. Face me!
Hey, Eddie?
Yes.
Hey,
Is
can I
that
talk
a
to it?
knowledge or a wisdom roll?
Can I talk to it?
Knowledge roll. Well, you have to win initiative roll
Okay.
first.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna do the knowledge roll first.
Okay. Spider-Man got a 23.
Dungeoneering, right?
Yes.
I don't have it in bonus dungeoneering. Alright, so it's just...
Spider-Man doesn't know what it is. It just assumes it's a demon. I'm not even gonna make a roll.
May make a roll?
Yeah.
Well, everyone has a roll initiative.
I got 15 for the knowledge roll.
Same thing. You think it's
Is
a
that something?
demon. Same thing. You think it's a demon, but
Can I make a religion check?
Yes, you may. You guys can make all the knowledge rolls
Wonderful.
you want, but it's like I do need initiative.
Oh, I
rolls from
have-
you guys.
I have knowledge religion.
Okay.
Initiative first.
All right. Devin has a 24 initiative roll.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
I get 15.
Okay, I rolled a 9 initiative roll. Here we go.
Will a 29
Okay,
religion
everybody shut the
roll
fuck
tell
up.
me anything?
Everybody shut the fuck up. I can't keep track of all these. Hold whatever rolls you've got. Who's rolled initiative?
Okay. I have rolled initiative.
Okay.
I have also rolled initiative.
All right. Let me get your initiative rolls first. Then we'll do all the knowledge rolls.
Devin knows what's up.
All right. I've got Devdin at a 24. Spider-Man got a 23. The bad guy got a 21. What else? Who else? What other initiative rolls do we have?
Nick,
23 for 23 for Nadar, but I'm
What's-
slower than Spider-Man, so Spider-Man goes first.
Okay. Bodok got an 18.
I got 14.
Okay. Reinhardt 14.
I got a 9.
Zin 9. Okay. I think that's everybody. All right. Okay. Now go ahead. Whatever rolls you guys did for knowledge, tell me what they were.
I did a 29 religion roll.
Okay. You know what this thing
I got
is.
a nat 20 religion.
Both of you know what this is. Okay, so Nadar, you know this because you've been around the block a few times. You're a paladin. You've been around. You've seen some scary bullshit. Reinhardt, you're new to this whole religious night thing. So you're new to this thing. But in your studies and some of the texts of Cord that Cord passed by you, you notice a particular interesting entry that you just had to read in your downtime. This goes into some of the information about the gods, and that the gods, although often good, there are bad gods out there. And gods sometimes make mistakes. Even gods can be seduced. And occasionally a demon or a devil manages to seduce a god. This creature is the product of such of a union. This creature is known as an infernal. This is a demonic godling. It's essentially a demonic demigod.
oh, I speak Infernal.
Yes. And you
As
two,
do I.
you two have all the above information. You actually know everything about what this creature can do. So if you want for specific abilities or stats or whatnot that this thing has, I can give it to you. But as for the
Specific abilities.
well,
Would be nice, but later.
let me read the base information first. Infernals are born of
course.
the ill-starred meeting of gods and fiend. Even gods are seduced, and from the union of heaven and hell are born fiendish abominations called infernals. Those born of God and Batezru are lawful, and infernals born of a god and Tanari are chaotic. All are horrors of the fiendish form, pitch-black scaled humanoids, standing 15 or more feet tall. By the way, this one is from a Tanari, so it's chaotic. Vast dragon-like wings enfold each infernal, but are unable to hide the tearing claws, the hellish maw, or the eyes from which gleam the promise of eternal damnation. Unlike many other abominations, infernals have more freedom to roam areas of their hell of origin, though they are prescribed by divine decree from moving farther afield. These suits the various princes of the nine hells in the abyss, because of many of the infernals are possessed of such might that they could challenge even a prince's supremacy. For this reason, most powers of the lower planes seek to further isolate infernals, if possible, or even slaying them when they can. For their part, infernals plot and scheme with malice unlike any other until the time is right to tear the multiverse to ribbons. You wanted specific information. Here it is. Infernal. They are large outsiders with evil and the chaotic or lawful subtype. This one has chaotic. It has 680 hit points, excuse me. Initiative's a plus 11. Speed is 80 feet. Flies 240 feet. Perfect. AC is a 50 with plus 34 natural armor. Its attacks are 2 claws, a bite, and 2 wings. Claws deal 4d6 plus 16 damage. Bite deals 4d8 plus 8 damage plus spell suck. Wings do 2d6 plus 8. Tail slam is 4d8 plus 8. It has a tail slam as well. Face reach.
What's its armor class again?
Its armor class is 50. Its face and reach is 5 feet by 5 feet, 10-foot reach. Special attacks are improved grab, spell suck, learn spell immunity, spell-like abilities, summon fiend. Special qualities: abomination traits, fast healing 15, regeneration 15, spell resistance 38, damage reduction 35 plus 7. Skills: balance plus 11, concentration plus 52, Diplomacy plus
Goldblur was
13.
not the Dark Lord of the Prophet.
Yes. Escape artist plus 50. Hide plus 46. Jump plus 21. Knowledge arcana plus 49. Knowledge of planes plus
Voldemort
49.
was not the Dark Lord of the Prophet.
Listen plus 53. Move silently plus 50. Scry plus 49. Search plus 49. Sense motive plus 51. Spellcraft plus 49. Spot plus 53. Tumble plus 50. Feats, it has alertness, cleave, great cleave, improved initiative, power attack, sunder, weapon focus, claw. Epic feats are blinding speed times 2, tenacious magic, improved invisibility, and tenacious magic blur. It has a plus 31 fortitude save, a plus 29 reflex save, and a plus 30 will save. It has a strength of 43, a dexterity of 25, constitution of 28, an intelligence of 22, a wisdom of 26, and a charisma of 29.
Hear what I said.
Climate any organization, solitary or hell,
Also,
brigade 1 infernal and 1 die 4 Baylors, or 1 infernal, 1 die 4 pit fiends. It's a challenge rating 26. Let's see what else. Combat. Infernals are mighty creatures and crafty. If possible, they seek to neutralize spellcasting foes first, should any conflict arise. Their bite sucks the spells and minds of any they can catch. Infernals cast blur and improve invisibility on themselves as needed during combat. Prue grab. If an infernal hits with a claw, it deals normal damage and attempts to start a grapple as a free action, without provoking an attack of opportunity. Infernals can use the ability on large and smaller creatures. The Infernal has the option to conduct the grapple normally, or simply use its claw to hold the opponent.
And then Jane.
Each successful grapple check it makes during a successive round automatically deals standard claw damage, in addition to automatic spell suck damage. Spell suck. If an infernal bites a foe, the foe loses one of its highest level prepared spells, or one of the spell slots for this day that it has not used. The victim chooses the prepared spell to lose. If the victim has no prepared spells or unused spell slots, either because it has exhausted its spellcasting for the day, or because the victim is not a spellcaster, the bite instead deals 2 points of temporary intelligence damage. Learn spell immunity. If an infernal is affected by a spell cast by a particular spellcaster, the infernal thereafter becomes immune to that spell when cast by that spellcaster. For instance, if the infernal is hit by Miley's Horrid Wilting and is affected, it then becomes immune to Horrid Wilting, if cast by Miley ever again. Though if Hannett casts Horrid Wilting on the infernal, is subject to the spell's effects for the first time. Spell-like abilities: At Will, Animate Dead, Blasphemy, Blur, Charm Person, Create Undead, Darkness, Deeper Darkness. Jesus Christ, a lot of shit. Desecrate, Detect Chaos, Detect Good, Detect Law, Detect Magic, Fear, Fireball, Greater Dispelling, Hold Person. Prove Invisibility, Magic Circle against Good, Major Image, Produce Flame, Polymorph Self, Pyrotechnics, Read Magic, Scrying, Suggestion, Symbol, Telekinesis, Teleport Without Error, Self plus 1,000 pounds, Unholy Aura, Unholy Blight, Unhallow, Wall of Fire, Once Per Day, Firestorm, Hellball, see Chapter 2, Implosion, Meteor Swarm, Castle level 26, save DC 19 plus 11. Summon Fiend. An Infernal can summon 4 Baylors or 4 Pit Fiends per day, depending on the Infernal's orientation towards Law and Chaos. Law Infernal summon Pit Fiends and Chaotic Infernal summon Baylor. Abomination traits: immune to polymorph and petrification, other form-altering attacks. Not subject to energy drain, ability drain, ability damage, or death from acid damage. Immune to mind-affecting effects. Fire resistance 20. Cold resistance 20. Non-detection. True seeing at will. Blind sight 500 feet. Telepathy out to 1,000 feet. Regeneration. Infernals take normal damage from good weapons. Lawful Infernals also take normal damage from chaotic weapons, and vice versa. And that is an Infernal. Okay, let's see.
So I'm about to beat this thing's ass.
Okay. Well, it is Devdin's go. Devdin has the highest initiative roll. So, Devdin, what are you going to do?
I'm going to talk to it.
Okay.
Hey, big guy. I'm guessing you want this IRA lady dead, right?
She will be slain. Kurgoth Hellspawn will become master of the city and master of the Underdark. And when the time comes, I shall lead his forces on the surface world.
Right.
Do you wish
So
to
I've got a
surrender
question for
now?
you.
We'll make your death a little less painless if you do.
So, but we want IRA dead as well.
Your point being?
We have a common enemy, so why don't we work together?
Do you think we need your assistance?
Hey, man. I'm just saying. I mean, it could be easier for all of us. Everyone gets to live, IRA gets to die, and then we get to go home.
Or I kill you now, and I and my hordes get to live and to eat.
Says all the goblins. The orcs.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other food around here as well.
Yes, and it's walked right up to my door. And my stomach is quite eager to...
I meant other than us.
Any of you spellcasters by any chance? It's been a while since I've consumed magic.
Ooh, how about that one there? He points right at you, Zin.
I know a wizard when I see one.
All right, let's get this over with.
Were you
Devin
attempting a check of any kind?
Well, I guess a diplomacy check if
You know, I'm just so happy that I'm not a metagaming DM and I don't suggest things that might save my players' lives and I just let them die. It's a good thing I'm a hardcore DM like that and I don't just fucking say things, especially when they forget, hey, I'm making a diplomacy check right now. I'm talking to, like, fucking Satan. You know?
Ready?
I got a 41.
You got a 41? Okay, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to not kill us and let us, work together to take down Iray.
Okay.
Or at least let us live so that he can go kill Iray, and then we don't have to worry about fighting him just yet.
All right, Digby, were you trying to get my attention?
Yeah.
What's up?
For the spell immunity thing,
Yeah.
would that apply to like my Earth Shatter or my Fire Strike?
No, that is not a spell. That is a ability of your armor itself. He would be. There is no way he could
Okay.
he could resist that.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
All right, 41. Congratulations, you've got him up to friendly. Okay. How to word this? What was the last thing you said to him? Was it going to be let's get this over with, or?
No. It was, there's probably plenty of other food around as well. You don't have to eat us. If we go kill Iray, that's our mission complete. We get to leave, etc., etc.
But you would be so tasty. I could kill you so easily.
Well, yes, but I hear Iray is a much tougher opponent if we work together. And serve some of your strength for your great Hellspawn master.
Stop talking. Just go ahead and rip him to pieces. We're hungry. Yeah, you're one of the princes of hell. You can take him. You can eat her just fine. Quiet.
Contrary to the problem, Iray and her drow and her undead have been somewhat difficult for us to wipe out. Specifically, unfortunately, I only have a few hundred or so of goblins and ogres at my disposal. You see, the drow who originally ruled Maerimydra, the Loth worshippers, they gave us quite a fight. And then, when we were in a weakened state, Iray moved in. Do you have some suggestion you would like to come across? How is it you could kill Iray Sauron faster than I could?
Because we have an axe that can send anyone to the damn Shadow Realm.
Plus, we've got a party of very skilled, very varied amount of abilities.
Did you not see what I did to that giant hellspawn 5 seconds ago?
And not
I have a
to mention
hammer.
The,
He thinks we were paying attention to him.
You should.
I have a hammer. I am Reinhardt.
This dude's fairly well armored. This dude's got a really strong arm. This guy's got spells. I can hit for, weak spots very well. And we've got enough numbers in order to play games against him.
Bunch of the goblins and orcs start sneering.
A lot more than just brute force can do alone.
The
the
infernal lets out a low growl, and he looks like he's about to strike you. Looks down, then all of a sudden he starts boisterously laughing. All the other monsters cards are laughing in suit.
Yeah, you don't have a chance. She'll rip you to pieces.
You know what?
So essentially what you're saying is that when I'm done with her, I can come back and kill you.
Oh, your dragonborn boasts true. Very well. You know what? I will spare you. You have the grace of a god at your disposal. You go wear Iray down. And then after she has killed you and she is weakened, we will move in. This is a good plan. Very well. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. We'll just have to settle for some of the drow we killed earlier today. Oh, that meat's gone bad. Shut up. You may pass.
Thank you, Fred.
Friend.
Now, if you did want to submit to our will, we could use...
Said friend. Hold on.
That's when Adar begins to immediately start bellowing, laughing. Oh, you think
Hold
we're
on.
submitting to your will?
The pious are very amused.
He said friend. He said friend. There's a reaction from Bodok. Friend.
Bodok sees Bodok
Huh?
sees
He
that
said
once
friend.
again friendship has run true, and we are now friends. And friends always jest at one another. Oh, threatening to eat you all. That is clearly friendly talk.
I love Bodog so much!
And it's true. It's true. For when Bodok gazes into victims' eyes and they be consumed by evil and become Bodok.
Oh, wait! Oh my god, I forgot! Wait, I forgot! We have 2 Bodoks!
Well,
Do we?
24 hours, you actually left the dretch at the front of the... Well, actually, by the way, do you still have the box?
Yes!
You still have the box. Okay, I just want to make sure that was in your inventory.
And I put the dretch in a bag of holding,
Okay, so you do have a dretch. So after 24 hours, the dretch will turn into a Bodok.
which it's been 24 hours.
No, it hasn't. It's been more like 12. Like,
Fair enough.
Yeah, like 12 hours of you rounding in the astral plane and kind of making your way through the city. So like another 12 hours, you should have. A
That's fair.
You have another one of those things in your patch, in your backpack, in your pack.
Oh, not only that,
Maybe.
Dude, he's got the Lament configuration. He has the box. He can
Oh, I
solve
hate
that
you.
thing and send us all to hell right now. And then we can see Pinhead again. I know you want to see Pinhead
He
again.
could solve that thing.
No, you be quiet.
Wait a minute.
You heard.
Wait a minute.
No, you could almost solve that thing and then trap the demon that we're looking at.
I could hand the demon a puzzle as a friendly gesture and go, here. If you solve this if you solve this before we get back, then in that case, we will let you come in and slaughter all of us.
Do you give him the box?
Would that work?
Holy shit!
I don't know. Would it?
Wouldn't you just try?
I'd
smashing the
assume
box?
it would!
Wouldn't you just try smashing the box instead?
Well, no, I will go ahead and okay. So here's the question for the DM.
The Infernal is giving you the Infernal, especially you laughing, is amused by you and thinks that you will just be cannon fodder to basically be wiped out by erase forces and him to wipe out later, and you are not worth troubling with. He's not impressed with you at all. He didn't see you kill Agoniste. He doesn't think you're all that, and he's very confident in himself, seeing how he's a demonic god. But he's just going to let you pass, and he's keeping his forces at bay, and they're clearly cannibalizing some drow. They killed earlier and are looking very hungrily at Zin. But yeah, But other than that, he is friendly right now. He's amused by you. It just be
Then I will keep the box for now.
Yeah,
I will keep the box for now.
A demon being friendly is not necessarily just because it's friendly doesn't mean it's not a demon. Doesn't mean it's not a prick. So
Of course.
So I mean, in the other version of City to Spider Queen we did, Flutterbud just befriended the Bebeliths earlier in the campaign, and they were basically treating him like the new bitch in prison, but they were friendly from their perspective. So I mean, So
Yep.
if you do change your mind, I could use more forces for my horde, and you could get a fair of the loot and some of the corpses to eat once we divide it up. You would do well to be a servant of mine when I eventually conquer the surface. But by all means, scamper on to your death. It will amuse me.
Yes, okay. And if we come back?
If you step aside and allow us to take the castle.
But if we come back?
What if you come back?
And wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We let them take the castle.
Do you actually say that, Devin?
Uh-huh.
I say that to Nadar.
We let them take the castle. I say, gritting my teeth.
Excellent, excellent. Go on, adventurers, go. Save the world.
He picks up like a goblet of what appears to be blood and starts drinking it as if it were ale.
Did Nadar actually hand in the puzzle box?
No.
Oh.
I know, it's such a shame.
It's a really funny idea, though.
Oh,
It really is.
Oh, I got plans if you give him that box.
But my thought process is he is an infernal.
Mm-hmm.
I'd assume he would somewhat know what this does.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
So I am going to keep the box.
Okay.
And I would like to go straight into the castle, busting down the front door.
You go towards up the stairs to the castle, and it's like, good luck! As he chuckles at you, and something happens.
I'm trailing behind Nadar.
And you hear something screeching down from you from the sky as you notice 3 Vrox. You remember Vrox from Hell. Coming down to attack you. Did we mention there's some Vrox guarding the door?
I don't. What's a Brock?
Well...
Explain this to me.
Hold on. I will show you a picture. And I will describe it.
I would appreciate a picture.
You fucking fought this already.
It
happened 2 fucking sessions ago. Both you and Nadar and
would
Spider-Man
like a reminder.
You fucking fought it! You fucking fought this!
We also fought a bunch of other shit. He was on a river of sticks.
This creature looks like a cross between a large human and a huge...
almost
Shut the fuck up!
died.
I'm reading. This creature looks like a cross between a large human and a huge vulture. It has strong, sinewy limbs covered with small gray feathers, a long neck, topped with a vulture head, and vast feathered wings. You know Vrox. You love Vrox. Vrox are your best friends. And frankly, the Vrox are very offended that you don't remember who they are and might kill you for that.
I'm sorry, Bodok is my best friend.
Oh, you would pick the Bodok over Vrock. Vrock love you. Why you no love Vrock?
Because Vrock isn't in my party.
This is starting to turn into Shin Megami Tensei, so let's move on.
No. Alright, I have a lovely picture of the Vrock. And, everybody roll initiative again.
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
9.
Oh, I remember these guys.
Yes, you do.
I split them in half.
Yes, you did. Alright.
I rolled a 15.
I couldn't kill things.
22. Zin 9. What, okay, what was yours, Reinhardt?
15.
Okay. Alright, Devden?
17.
Okay. Spidey nat 1s. It's okay, I'm overpowered.
Ah, monkey.
Bodok gets a 5.
Yay! At least he's going before, Spidey.
That's true. And they rolled a 19, but I don't know what that means.
That means they go before everyone but me.
Maybe.
It's fine. Golf rules. Bodok goes first.
Bodok does not go first. I wish he did. They got a 21, actually.
That would mean Spidey goes first.
So they go after me.
Nah, that's a nat 1. That's not 1. He just goes last.
Okay. Okay.
Fair enough.
So, okay, they're screeching down. Let me... You're going to be going first, Nadar. So, hold on. Let me just double check something. They're like, Okay, so they're in the air. They're not really, like... They come down and kind of shriek at you, but they don't actually get within range of your melee attack. And they kind of fly down and screech at you, but then like go back up and are flying around, but have clearly noticed you. How
far away is the door?
They're 250 feet above the cavern floor and can be encountered only by flying or climbing creatures. The door is... Hold on. Uh, 200 feet away from you.
So, I'm guessing the closer I get to the door, the closer they get to me.
Yes. You're about halfway up the stairs. And then, because, yeah, it's a high plateau up, so...
I would like to. I'm going to whisper to Devden. I'm going to whisper to Devden. Watch my back. I'm going to continue going up the stairs.
Okay.
And when I notice one is close enough for me to strike, I'm going to strike him.
Okay, they stay a consistent 250 feet above you, so they're never really within range. How far in your movement are you gonna go? Like, are you gonna walk? Are you gonna hustle? Are you gonna run? Do you wear armor?
I'm going to walk up these stairs.
Okay, so what's your speed?
Hold on, wait, I forgot. I can do something. Give me 1 second. I have something I can do now, since I'm level 20. Oh, that would be
Are you just
interesting.
gonna invoke the shit out of your god to kill all of them?
I could do that. Can I make a religion check to pray to my god that the god will smite everything so I can get straight to the door?
I mean, you could try that.
Wonderful news.
Everything we're in combat with? Or just
Yes, everything we are in combat with.
Okay.
You're making a religion check to do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
Did you say the 200 feet was between us and the door, or us and the rocks?
There's 200 feet between you and the front door. Above the general vicinity of you, they are 250 feet up.
Oh, okay.
A 29.
Okay. And you're praying?
Yes.
Roll D100.
Okay. No problem.
Oh lord, Nick has extraordinary luck with praying and getting his deity to do things.
89.
You have a vision.
You have a vision. Played a cleric.
You have a vision of your god. You see yourself rising up out of the Underdark, and suddenly you're in a majestic temple. And there's the two-faced lady in front of you. And she looks at you and looks into your eyes. My warrior. I help those who help themselves. Now is not the time. If you wish for strength from me, I will grant it for you. But you must win victory by your own hand. So go forward. Either challenge the creature straight up. She turns around and her other face looks at you. Or run past them and gain victory. But whatever you do, do not dawdle. And the vision fades.
What was that last part?
Do not dawdle.
I immediately...
You are 170 feet away from the doorway.
I would like to sprint towards the door.
Oh, now you want to sprint. Okay. Are you armored?
Yes.
Well, the armor factors into his base movement speed, so it's just his base movement speed that he has currently, which already has the armor reduction.
It'd be base movement times 3 as opposed to times 4 if you run completely unfettered. So it's your movement speed times 3. So you start springing forward. You are now 110 feet away from the door. So there you go. You've moved 90 feet. There you go. The rocks move.
Wonderful.
Okay. So All right. Targets. Spidey, Reinhardt, Devdin, Zin, Nadar, Bodok. Hi, Zin.
What do you want?
All right, the Vrox call out, Gah! And well, they have to do the same thing too. So, their fly speed is 50. So if they're moving all out, that'd be 200. The Vrox start flying down. One is flying directly towards you.
Oh God.
One is flying directly towards Bodok. And another
Wait, one's flying towards Bodok?
Yeah, Bodok has not moved yet. So basically, they appear to be ignoring you that's running past them and are flying in the direction of your friends. One is aiming towards Zin, two of them are aiming towards Bodok. But all they can do is basically fly towards them. They are 50 feet away from your heads. So, all right, next person. Okay, Devdin.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
About to have to remind you about the disadvantage thing again.
That's true. But they can't attack yet. Devdin, it's your move. They are 50 feet away.
Good.
Heading towards your friends, which are coincidentally right next to you.
They are 50 feet away and they are in the air?
Yes.
So I cannot hit them.
True. You could run balls out.
Balls to the walls.
You've got the biggest balls of them all.
Balls off them all! And we've got the biggest balls of them all.
Okay.
Devdin, what are we gonna do? You can't hit anything. And they're running to the party.
I think I'm gonna hit him with a spider tracer, so I can track them wherever they can go, and they can also kill us.
Spider-Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Or not. I won't do that.
Devdin pulls out a strange-looking vial and drinks it to cast Expeditious Retreat on himself, adding 30 feet to his movement.
Okay. Glug, glug, glug.
Which means...
That takes one standard action.
Yes. This is...
The story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
The potion of expeditious treats tastes like peppermint julep.
Ah, cool.
Ooh!
Tastes like Pepsi Max, actually.
It tastes like crystal
this
Pepsi.
This effect lasts for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Devdin is going to move 65 feet towards the castle.
Okay.
And then await his next turn to just kind of see how things play out.
Okay, you are 135 feet away from the castle.
Okay.
Okay. Reinhardt, what are you going to do?
Suck that titty.
You said they're 50 feet from me?
50
From
feet
us?
it is 50 feet from you, yes.
Perfect. These fools, they've entered within range of my only ranged attack.
Excellent.
I will fire strike.
Alright. What are the rules for your fire strike again?
All creatures in the line, 5 feet wide and 60 feet long, must make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Dex throw, okay.
Yeah, that would work.
They've made it. They've got a 26.
Okay.
So they take half damage from this?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's 10 d6s plus my range damage, which is only 5.
Okay.
10d6s plus
Okay.
5. Roll. 41.
41. Now, is that halved at all?
No, now now I have to have it, so 20.
Okay, so it would have been more. Okay, all right, so it's 20 overall.
Yes, 20.
Okay, so when it's
41
fire.
is what they would have taken if they failed.
Okay, so you blast them with fire. This big wave of fire hits them. It covers their body. Their bodies seem to catch fire, but they seem to be unaffected by it. They seem to be just kind of like they seem like a little bit alarmed, but they're not actually taking damage from it.
Damn.
So they spin around a little bit
forgot.
and then redouble, and they're gonna move in quicker.
You know, I forgot they were hell creatures.
They are hell creatures. So good idea.
forgot
Good
that
idea.
part.
And if you did a little bit more damage, they probably would have actually felt that. Zin, what are you gonna do?
Well, like I said, my only ranged attack.
It's true.
Oh boy. Okay, so I want to cast Overland Flight on myself
Okay.
and sprint for the door.
So you're gonna give yourself a fly speed.
Yes.
Okay. What is your fly speed when you cast the spell?
40 feet.
Okay, can you cast the spell and move?
I think so.
I know what a lie sounds like.
A question for the ages.
You will be punished. All right, so 40 times 4,
Yes.
160. All right, yeah, fine, fuck it, you do it. All right, you cast a spell. You now can fly, and you fly like Superman, 160 feet forward, and you are 40 feet away from the door. Bodok.
Okay.
Bodok is dumb.
I tell Bodok.
Bodok thinks they're coming to give him a hug.
Bodok's way ahead of you. Bodok's way ahead of you and takes his sunglasses off.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Bodok. Ah! Friends come to say hello! Be my friend! Takes his glasses off and looks at the first one. Okay, hold on. Now it's in the same fucking monster manual, and I gotta look to... Wait, no, I already have his character sheet, so that's okay. We're good. Alright. I did fuck up and moved. I'm on page 143 of the monster manual, and I can't see... Damn it, Grimlocks. I don't want Grimlocks. I don't want Gorgons. Son of a... I don't need flesh golems. Ah, fuck you.
I'll take all of those if they have ranged weapons.
No! Cloud giants, no. Where the fuck are the damn
Flesh golem
rocks?
sounds cool.
What you didn't know is that Bodok can transform into anything.
What?
What you didn't know is Bodok can turn into
Bodok is
anything.
part ditto.
No.
Bodok is part ditto.
No. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Oh, it can't look for it either because it's in a different fucking... Son of a bitch. Alright. Hold on.
Just control F.
Fuck me. Control F for go fuck myself.
Yes.
Hold on. Gotta go all the way back to the son of a stupid fuck.
Whore. Son of a stupid whore.
And it's taking forever to load too. It's really annoying. Alright, these are
the
demons.
fickle
So
mistress
not
that is
devils.
technology.
What?
The fickle mistress that is technology.
Yes. Okay. They gotta make a fortitude save. And alright, that's what they gotta make. Problem with Bodok is... Wait a minute. See, Bodok probably needs to be leveled up. I need to level up Bodok, but I can't level him up right now.
He should be level 20.
I'm
Like his master.
I'm writing down on my notes. I need to level up Bodok.
You see, Eddie, that is your greatest sin. Forgetting to level up Bodok.
Bodok is our Groot. Bodok, even if Bodok dies, there's gonna be a baby Bodok that's gonna take his place.
Bodok?
Yeah, the Dretch will be baby Bodok.
Bodok is the squad.
But he
Bodok is the squad.
He is the heart of the team, exactly. Okay, they gotta make a DC 15 fortitude save. They got a 20, they made it. But that's the problem. It's like all the things that we're running into now have like a plus 14 or a plus 15 to their save. It's 15. So Bodok looks at it, and the Vrock seems unamused. And the Vrock's like, the Vrock just stops midair. It's like, no, I don't want to be your friend. What's wrong? What's the? Oh, you're a Bodok. You're trying to kill me. He's trying to. Hey, Gary. He's trying to kill us with the gaze that could you focus? You always do this. You all. Could we just take their souls already? The other one just shakes his head and goes like trying to kill you. So,
That's the point! Bodok is a distraction. That way, you know, whenever they're distracted, you can do sneak attacks.
Exactly. It's smart. It's smart. Alright, Spider-Man. While they're distracted, Spider-Man seizes the opportunity and is going to do a web blind at all three of the Brocks. Which will, it deals a bunch of damage to them, and it's not sneak attack because they can see me. But it also will blind them until they make a standard action to remove the webbing. So let me see. Let me double check their stats. What do I have to hit AC wise? Okay. Alright, 7 plus. Okay. 42 hit. 35 hit. 34 hit. And I'm gonna double up on another one and deal 37. Alright, so he web blinds all three of them, and he gives another sticky web blind on his face. And the impact just smacks them in the face, and and they howl in pain as they're hit. Let's see. They do have damage reduction. That's how they were able to avoid the attack. So all of them take 12 damage, except for the one that takes an additional, which would be 34. One of them takes 34 damage. The other two take 12 damage. And they are all blind until they remove the webbing.
Which means they pretty much fall.
No, they're still in the air. They're still in the air, but they're like they can't see. Let's see. All right. I said two of them take 12, and one of them takes 34. All right. So they're squawking in annoyance.
Now Bodok can't make friend.
Bodok cannot make friend. Bodok has so much trouble making friends is hard. Bodok learns so much about life.
You're right. Making friends is hard, Bodok.
Okay, Nadar, you are 110 feet away from the door. What are you going to do?
I'm 110 feet?
Yeah.
What about Spider-Man?
Spider-Man just did his move. He web blinded them.
Where is Devdin in front of me?
Devdin is behind you. And actually, the person who's in front of you is Zin, Zin's like, I think, 60... How far did you move? Yeah, you're like... Zin 40. Is like 40 feet away from the door.
I'm gonna keep heading for that door.
Okay, what's your movement speed again?
30.
90. Okay, alright. So
I'm...
Yep. If you run all out, you are now 20 feet away from the door. You have passed Zin. The Vrocks take a movement action to remove the webbing. They take an action to remove the webbing from their eyes. They glare at Spider-Man, really annoyed. Devdin, what are you going to do? You are, you are 135 feet away from the door. And you are 65 feet away from the Vrocks, who are also 50 feet in the air.
Okay, so they're staying in the air.
Yeah.
I would like to take my full run. 260 feet.
Congratulations, Congratulations, you're at the door. You have won the game.
Try to burst it down with my shoulder.
Okay, you can do that next move because you've spent the whole move running. So we'll do a charge attack round on your next move. You're like just arriving. Reinhardt, what are you gonna do?
Oh, well then my double move is basically that then. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm still like 200 feet from the door, right?
You are 200 feet from the door, yes. You are 200 feet from
Alright. And my movement is, where is it? 30 feet, so if I go all out, I can go, what, 120 feet?
30 feet. If you go all out, you're armored, it would be 90 feet. Well, how much do you move in your charge? How much do you move in your charge?
Charge only lets me move double, so it's only 60 max.
Okay, but your charge, if you want to do your charge and go all out, then it would be 120. Wait, no, 180. 180. Wait, no, 180.
That
So you'd be 20 feet from the door, and you'd be caught up to Debden. No, wait, you'd be caught up to Nadar.
Yeah.
No, wait, you'd be caught up to Nadar.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, you charge all out. You are running side by side with Nadar. Zin, you are 40 feet away from the door. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna head to the door.
Okay, you get to the door.
Haha, Zin's in last place again. Oh, never mind, it's at the door now.
Okay, Bodok is stupid and doesn't.
I scream at Bodok.
Talking's a free action. Go ahead.
Bodok, get to the door.
But Bodok making friends.
Bodok, get to the door.
But Bodok doesn't know what Bodok's movement speed is.
The door is your friend.
The door is right. Bodok must talk to the friend that is the door.
Yes.
Okay.
The door is friend. You must go give friend. You must go give door big friend hug.
Big friend. But Bodok only move at 20 movement speed. So Bodok.
Then you sprint towards door.
Bodok at times 4 movement speed would only be 80 feet. So Bodok would only be at 120 feet away from door. So Bodok run to go see friend. Bodok is now 120 feet away from door. Yes, that is what Bodok do.
I also scream at Spider-Man. Pick Bodok. Did Bodok put on his glasses?
Bodok put on his glasses.
I scream at Spider-Man. Pick up Bodok and make him go to this door. Get him as close to the door as possible.
Yeet him to the door. Spider-Man gonna yeet Bodok.
Spider-Man shoots out a web line and is basically going to web sling. With his full round action, which 120. So while he's doing so, he grabs Bodok. Along the way, Bodok is willing, so he's basically carrying Bodok like Mary Jane. And he is now 80 feet away from the door with Bodok. Nidar, it is your move. You are 20 feet away from the door.
I am going to. And who are they? Like in front of the door?
The Vrox? No, the Vrox are actually back where you guys were.
No, not the Brox. Everyone else.
Reinhardt's is next to you. Zin and Devden are at the door. Devden looks like he's about to try to knock the door down like he's the fucking Juggernaut. And Spider-Man and Bodok are behind.
Okay. I am going to tell everyone else to get to the door. I stand my ground.
Okay.
Look at these things, these creatures.
All right.
And go and scream at them. You touch them, you die.
Okay.
And then I will throw down. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Yeah, agree. I'm looking for a spell of.
Are you going to challenge the Rock to a Jedi duel? And when they left you, they were the learner, but now they are the master. They're only a master of evil.
How far away are they from me?
They are 50 feet in the air and 180 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand my ground and tell everyone else, get to the door as soon as possible. I will hold them all.
Are you going to hold an action?
Yes.
Okay, what is your held action?
As soon as one gets to me, I'm striking.
So when one gets to you, they're going to do what?
I'm going to swing my great axe at them.
Okay. You're holding an action to attack. Okay. The Brox realize that people have gotten away from them, so they are going to finish lowering themselves 50 feet so that they're in melee range. But they're also going to move backwards. So they can go kill you guys, and you guys are 200 feet away, and they can only move 200 feet around. So they are 50 feet away from the rest of the party. They're actually. How far did Spider-Man go? Oh shit! They've caught up to Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man was 120 feet away. They're able to go 150 feet. So they fly all out, and they are basically nipping at Spider-Man's heels. But they haven't attacked yet because it took their entire movement to do that. Devdin, you were going to slam into the door as hard as you could.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what the door's made of.
Neither do I.
So
What type of castle is it?
It's a big castle thingy. Castleness and castle. I don't know.
Most castle doors are made of wood, as well as studded metal and metal framing.
But I have to look that up.
Trust me. I know. Look, I know castles of the medieval ages. They have many of them up in France and Great Britain. Specifically,
I don't wanna.
most of them are just a lot of yard.
Doors in the castle. It actually does go into detail. Doors leading to the exterior of the castle where enemies might conceivably arrive by flying or scaling the walls are made magically.
Magic.
Literally, they are selling authentic castle doors on a website right now, made from the time period.
That makes.
And most of your castle doors are made of wood with metal framing, metal handles, and metal studs in them.
That makes way too much sense for me to be looking at.
What?
You know, that sounds so logical. I don't believe it.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm pretty sure
It's
they're
too
solid
logical to
stone.
be believed right now.
Oh fuck me.
I'm pretty sure they're just solid stone. Solid stone.
Look it
Or
up.
the bones of the or bones of your enemies. That too.
Okay. Well. Hold on. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna say this is an iron gate. Wait. Or perhaps with these iron shutters. Ooh, iron doors exterior. Okay, you may make your attack, sir.
My what roll?
Well, you could just attack it. It's got a very low AC, or you could damage it. You could try to break it. There's a bunch of options. You were gonna slam into it like a badass.
Yeah, and try to bust it open.
Okay.
So I make an attack roll,
If you want.
or do I just say I slam into it and it opens?
It's shut and it's locked, and it's iron, and so either You can. I would roll an attack to see if you nat 1 or crit. But other than that, roll your damage or make a break check.
Break check?
Yeah, that would basically be your strength. It would be a d20 plus your strength modifier.
Oh. Well, for break, that's 11.
You rolled an 11?
Yes.
You are a badass. You're the fucking juggernaut bitch, and you slam into the freaking wall, and your shoulder really hurts. Really, really hurts. That was not smart.
Did you break your shoulder?
I'm gonna say no, but it feels like if you tried that again, you probably would take some dual damage from it.
Okay. Stick to
Leave it to the big guy in the armor.
Yeah.
Oh, I was moving faster than anyone, so...
Fast doesn't mean stronger.
Assuming that the laws of acceleration and momentum work here. That requires actually that requires being smart. And you know I'm
Physics.
not.
That
Reinhardt.
requires math.
I've been smart enough to know that faster things tend to hit harder.
Yeah. Reinhardt, you're
How a bow works.
Okay, wait, Nadar, where were you? Were you 40 feet away from the door? You were 40 feet away from the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Reinhardt,
Yeah.
you're 40 feet away from the door. What are you gonna do?
I thought I was 20.
What you were neck and neck with Nadar, so I don't know.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge again, this time with the intention of breaking down the door.
Okay, are you gonna make a break check or are you gonna damage the door?
Break check is just a strength check, right?
Right.
And I have no idea how high I have to go for that, right?
Right.
I also have no idea how much damage I have to do.
Right.
Break check, baby.
Okay, do it.
Damage check would probably take multiple attempts.
That's true.
The goal is just straight through.
Right.
One clean hit. Alright, so gonna use charge for the big movement. And then add that. Break check. On. We get nat 20.
Nat 20? Okay.
Nat 20.
Just humor me. What would your 20 plus your strength modifier, what would that be?
34.
34? That almost would have made
Yes.
it, but you crit, so you did make it. Alright, you run forward. You activate your
I
thrusters.
use the charge.
You turn on your internal MP3 player, and Born to Run pops on by Seven Lions. Skies turn back, don't matter. And you go in, and you just with a cry of, I am Reinhardt! You plow through the door and smash it open. It's supposed to open outward. You've permanently broke the hinges off the doors and it goes inward. And you've broken the door. And now you have to make
That's why it wasn't opening.
And
we
now you
were
have-
pushing. We needed to pull.
And now you need to make a will save.
Okay. Does this have to do with fear?
No, it does not.
Oh, it's because... Oh, yeah, because the lawful good thing. That's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Alright, let's see. That's plus... roll 24.
24? Alright. I don't quite like the way they work this. Hold on a second. Let me double check something. Hold on. Because I have a character sheet written up. Alright, hold on to that 24 real quick.
It is being held.
Okay. I have the stats for the bitch who cast the spell, so... Okay. Alright. Alright, this is just a spell, so I need a caster level. Okay. And it's not necromancy. So... Is it listed? Son of a bitch.
Is it listed?
Son of a bitch. Yeah. I could have sworn I put this down. Son of a bitch. Oh, she's cleric. So it would be. I probably put down everything that she could cast. You'd think I would do that. Ugh, fuck me. Ugh.
When?
You should know the answer to that. The real question you'd be asking is where.
At my lowest. At my lowest point. Right, what level fucking spell? Oh, it's cleric level 6. Okay. Alright, so it's... Alright. 10 plus cleric level plus charisma mod. Okay.
So, looking good. Maybe.
Okay, you made a 24? 24?
Yep.
Okay, that doesn't make it, but I'm pleased that it's like... This is not impossible to make. Alright, so you go in, you're like, yeah, you broke through the door, and then suddenly a familiar shockwave of being hit with a truck from nothingness hits you and causes you to fly in the opposite direction you can.
I break through the door only to smash into an imaginary wall.
Right. Alright, into an imaginary wall, basically. You take 12 die... Okay, because you're lawful good, she's chaotic evil. 12 die 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, how many hit points do you have, sir? I believe you're at max.
Yeah, 296.
296, you just took 33 damage.
Okay. So, 263.
263, that is correct. So you get slammed and knocked back out of the hallway you came, and you remember your good old friend, the Forbidden Spell. Okay, Zin, what are you gonna do?
I forgot
okay.
You just saw this awesome display of Reinhardt bashing through the wall and flying backwards.
I turned to Devden.
Yeah.
Why didn't you mind me they had these things on the castles?
It's all your fault.
Aren't you the strategist? You're supposed to know this stuff.
You see,
you know more about
tricks left and right.
Yeah, nerd.
You know more about Drow society than I do.
Yeah, nerd.
Excuse me for you not being a bad guy.
And what about you, Zin? You're an actual spellcaster.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Zin,
acting like he's smart.
Zin. Oh, that's just mean. Zin, you It's all on the line. It's all on you now. The football's right in front of you. What are you gonna do?
Oh God!
And you can see Lucy just moving it away as you try to kick.
I don't like Lucy. I'm probably gonna kill her. What's happening? I was not really paying attention. I'm sorry.
God damn it! All right. Well, at that moment, I'm gonna pause the recording.